Leg Game Reviewer here, and welcome to my channel. PC gaming is still way too hard. It's an article on Motherboard, and I saw this video, this article on a video from Fail to Listen. Great guy, by the way, if you want to listen to him. Gaming related stuff, so go ahead. And there's an article that, I was gonna say Fail to Listen, but this guy is talking about, and wow, where do I even start? So much errors, mistakes, or fail, or cringe, or whatever you want to say it. I believe it's false. To a certain extent, of course, computers can be not cheap. It can be really costly. It can take you a lot of time, but that really depends. Like, for example, the amount of cash. You can make it with $500. You can, $500 to $800. Something that is kind of good, that will give you like a mid-range kind of PC gaming kind of laptop. Desktop. And yes, my nose is stuffy, so my voice may change. And it's freaking hot in here, so whatever. Also, the amount of, the unreasonable amount of time shopping around and assembling parts, that really depends on your experience. From someone who's experienced, who can probably do it in 45 minutes or something, to someone who really even experienced, I was gonna say computer builders, but like the PC technicians or people who build their PC, sometimes when they have a new case, they want to do it correctly. That can take hours if you want to do it really correctly. You can do it like really fast, plug in the cables but you're gonna have a really freaking huge mess, which I think you're gonna see here. Like this thing around here, like all the cables around, that is not good cable management. Is there another one? No, there is not. Well, good cable management requires time, a lot of time. Personally, I think it's important because of the heat and, the heat dissipation. You want to get it out and you don't want nothing in your way. So yeah, that can take a lot of time, but it can be really fast. Also, the PC Master Race Reddit page, or Build a PC Reddit page, or PC Part Picker, for example. If you need help in your parts, to where to buy them, to how you build a PC. You also got Google, and you also have YouTube. There's plenty of ways to get around that problem. Well, if you can call that a problem. But I go with the thing, there's also another thing. I go with this, if you want to build a car, do you want to build a car or do you want to buy a car? Some people just like to buy it already pre-built and already done. All they have to do is just turn it on and that's it. Then they go, whoosh, that's it. Some people, though, which are very rare in the car, in the car world, which I have to agree, they want to build it. But you gotta take what it gives you, Yes, it'll take a lot of time. It's gonna take you a lot of cash, but at the end, you'll gain a lot of knowledge and you'll gain a lot of power, but yeah, so you also gain a lot of control, which means if something goes wrong with your computer, as with your car, you'll know what to do, at the very least. So it's not like an unreasonable amount of time researching and assembling parts, because the way he says it, it's like it's time lost. Take it like this, it's investment and time, because you're investing your time to learn stuff. That's what computers are all about as well. And yeah, and if you're not used to it, yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of time to research and to find out what you're supposed to do and everything. And, oh man, also the fact that you can go in shops, for example, let's say you go on Build a PC or the Master Race Reddit page. You tell, listen, I have a budget of $800. I need a good... What can I do with $800? There's going to be a bunch of people replying to you, probably from that website, PC Part Picker, and tell you what parts to choose and everything. Once you gained everything, what you could probably do is probably give you either like a perfect $60 or guys, I don't know the mouse, you buy like whatever, and so on and so on. It looked simple. It was supposed to be. It wasn't, but today I have to admit, it's you know, if it sounds like a bad idea, I agree. Which is why the majority of people are offering an Xbox One PlayStation 4, despite one of the awfully self-titled PC installation I've done. First of all, like the real members of the PC Masters, I say real because there are ones that are I encountered one of them. That's it. It's just a case. And I'm going to build a list of stuff that is wrong. Now, the person would need monitors,